It was time to leave Nanaimo and move on to the next spot. Sylvia joined us aboard Footloose and was set to be with us for the next week while we headed to the big city of Vancouver to celebrate my 30th birthday. I've known Sylvia for a long time. We've been best friends, sailing together since we were little, and hopefully until we were old and gray. We're Tyler and Kayleen. We've been living aboard our 40-year-old sailboat, Footloose. We've been working hard to get the boat and ourselves ready for a trip of a lifetime. We're leaving Canada behind this year, but we're bringing the adventure with us. Join us as we sail, scuba, surf, and skydive our way south. Don't forget to subscribe. Tyler knew it was best to leave us girls alone, and we made the most of afternoon winds, just like old times. Sailing brings out the kid in us, and it was fun to be a kid with my best friend once again.
Oh, ow, my finger! You don't get your fingers caught, you out? No.
A silver fox on a kite. Yeah.
So hot right now.
We made it to Gibsons. We're just anchored out in front of the harbor here. There's a little bit of afternoon wind, what we sailed in on. We're keeping an eye on anchor while Tyler's keeping an eye on the neighbors. Yeah, but you have to anchor quite close to the beach here because it is pretty deep. So we're at about just over 60 feet of water with our whole 200 feet of chain out. We could put out more rode, but we're sitting pretty good now. We're just making sure that we're not going to move until we go to shore in about an hour. Gibsons is a small coastal town located on Canada's Sunshine Coast. It's only accessible by boat or ferry, which makes it a quaint town to visit, full of artists and great places to eat. Gibsons is probably best known for its long history of being home to TV series The Beachcombers, which we are still reminded by when we walk by Molly's Reach. The Sunshine Coast was good to us, but it was time to head into the big city. The wind was of course coming right on our nose, so we did our best to tack our way into English Bay before giving up and motoring in. Good. So won't be too much longer on this tack, and then we'll be able to tack that way. I had taken the winches off for servicing and hadn't put them back on the mast yet. Hence why our sails look like crap, and our luff line wasn't tensioned at all. Ignore that. So Tyler went inside to do some work, and we put the sails up, and we're not going the direction we want to go. Might take us all day, but we're trying to tack our way into Vancouver. We're currently heading south though. But we're going almost, yeah, we're going about 5 knots and making good speed, but The wind keeps wind keeps trying to come from Vancouver itself. I thought it'd be a little bit more from south, so we'll see if we can do it. Caught on something? Must be. It's caught on something.
What was it caught on?
The cleat on the mast.
Oh.
Just weaved our way through all the barges in English Bay, and now we are coming into Vancouver. We're going to be going into Falls Creek here under the Briar Street Bridge, Granville Island. Oh, it's exciting. But we let our pilot take over. So let the real talent take us in.
If it wasn't for us having purchased the boat here and having come out of here once before, I'd be a lot more nervous, but we've been out here so we know what to expect. It's still kind of crazy. It's just busier than anything else we ever deal with, so happy it's not a super sunny day so people aren't out on the boat. It's just a cloudy Monday. That?
Oh, like 70 so far, and I'm just gonna drop it in so you can pull on it.
Okay, Ty's in reverse on it. We really didn't want to put too much scope out just because there's really not a ton of space to move around, so usually we like to put as much chain out as possible, but not today. Situation. Okay, it grabbed. Yeah. Winter seemed to be hanging on tight this year, and the rain blasted Footloose while we swung at anchor. Sylvia and I didn't let that stop us. We threw on our rain jackets and decided to go check out the local prawn boat. Could have gone on the dock, but this is way more fun. Yeah, this is great. Oh my, they're stinky.
Woke up this morning with the sunrise in my eyes.
I don't know how to do it that way. Oh, it just squirted. Well, that wasn't a very good rip. Get that too. On here. Oh, you're like foaming up the mouth. Oh. Oh, wrong one. Do it deep. What you cooking? Spot prawns, butter and garlic. We took Carlos to one of the wharfs nearby, and there was some spot prawners, fishermen, and they were selling them, so we got some fresh prawns. The rain slowed down, and it ended up being a beautiful night. We played crib until dark. Vancouver, the city, was growing on us.
What do we do?
Hi, YouTube. Thanks so much for signing on to our Patreon. Oh my god, we almost saw our cards. We just wanted to say thank you for subscribing and following along. And we're really happy for you to be here.
Oh no, Kayleen, put the camera on. I felt the pressure.
Good.
And I just dropped the card. Let me do it again.
It's our show. I don't know how and don't know why, but I'll be toasting all my life.